Do you feel a noticeable change in the city with the immigrant thing?
Oh.
It depends what part of the city you're in,
Yeah.
but definitely around like the Port Authority, Midtown, you'll definitely see more of that kind of activity.
And that's over how much time?
I'd say the last 6 months, 3 months, something
So
like that.
where do you think this goes in 6 years?
Nowhere good.
Is it Delhi?
Is it? I really don't know, but there is like there definitely is like a mood in that part of town, and it's everywhere, by the way. But that's where I see it the most. Where I'm like, whoa, look at like the bus station here, like just outside. It's just
There's
basically
never been more mango and candy being sold on the streets.
Yeah.
Which is
Well,
pretty
I'm a
good.
fan of both mango
shaved
and candy.
ice. It's so much easier to get.
Yeah, but can you imagine being like 19 and living, in a terrible place, and you're just so poor, and you're like, wait, I get to go to a place where I get away with crimes with my boys? Let's go. And you're just like a group of lost
they just
boys.
let you right out of jail when you beat up a cop on TV.
Yeah.
But we are such suckers. We're such suckers as a nation to let this happen. It's so dumb. It's the dumbest fucking thing. It's happening right in front of everybody's face. What do we do? What do we do? And none of our elected leaders are doing anything to stop it.
Yeah, but weren't they shipping them to like Martha's Vineyard and stuff?
Bro,
Did that do anything?
Well, that was Texas. That's our guy. Our guy's awesome.
Yeah.
He ships them. He's like, okay, you guys you don't want to deal with it? You want to let these people in? You want sanctuary cities? Good. We'll send them to the sanctuary cities. So just start busting people to New York.
Yeah.
Our guy is responsible for what's happening and a lot of what's happening in New York. That's how they got up there.
Yeah, thanks.
But now the government's flying them places. They're flying them to different cities. You can ask where you want to go. They give you money. They give you a cell phone. And the thing that's really freaking people out, especially people in poor cities in this country, is like, where's that fucking help for us?
Yeah.
You got these people housed in the Roosevelt. You give them free meals a day.
Sure.
Plus you give them money.
And they can masturbate wherever they want. It's amazing.
That's
Is
true.
that real?
Yeah.
Anywhere they want?
And for a long time,
It's happening a lot.
For a long time, especially in New York, they would look at you guys down here and go like, what do you, and then they finally got to experience it. And it's probably, what we experience is probably just like 1/10 of what you guys have to do being right on the border. So,
Well, we're not on the border, but
I'm saying like Texas. So
but if you're down south, if you're like way down there,
a border town.
yeah, if you're in, Juarez, like right outside of Juarez, if you're you're real close. I mean, it's coming over and it's affecting you.
Well, it's a little wild because I don't see many kids. There's not many families coming over.
Well, here's the thing, though. For real, it's very dangerous to bring your kids through a fucking migrant stream that's walking into Mexico.
So are they coming here to work and then send money back?
There's definitely that. But also military-aged men from other countries, including Middle Eastern countries, including China. It's like, that's real too. And it doesn't mean that you're not compassionate for the people that are doing exactly what I would do if I was living in Ecuador and I didn't have any money, and there was no job opportunities, and I knew that I could get into America and I'd get a job, and if I busted my ass, I can make it, and they would accept me, and not only accept me, but help me and give me money. And you hear from your friends, bro, every time you go across the border, they give you $2,200. So there's guys on the radio, in Spanish-speaking radio in San Diego, telling guys how they went back and forth 4 times in a month.
Yeah. And then they
got $8,000 in a month.
Jesus.
Yeah. So they're living nice just by crossing back and forth and just continuing to do it.
Well, did you read the story about the guy, I think he's from Venezuela?
I had to make a move.
He's telling people how to get over the border and then squat in houses, and like how you'll just get it's like they won't throw you out of their house. It's not like where we're from. You can just get in the house and then you can stay there.
In Queens.
Yeah.
Well, the lady got arrested for changing the
arrested.
locks on her own home. And
that
then
to me is crazy.
They're
the
also
squatting.
saying in New York, if you're in a house for 30 days, you legally become a tenant.
Yep.
That's
If
right.
you get mail sent to the place in your name, it's yours.
That is bananas.
That is crazy.
Dude, I love this story. I think it happened in like Seattle or Portland or something. This guy was at every march and rally, and he was like big Antifa and communism. And he met someone there, and the guy was like, "Hey, can I crash with you?" And the guy was like, "Yeah, sure." So he brought him and his girlfriend and stayed on the couch. And after 2 weeks, the guy wouldn't let the homeowner into his own house, and he had to call the police, which is like against their religion. And they were like, "We don't know what to tell you."
Holy